Okay, his options are limited. Where am I trying to get? It's not really clear. Oh, we're trying to buy time. So you probably have to hear out this whole speech. And geez, payoff did it ever. We've learned all sorts of things through following you, but I am sorry to tell you, Turing, that I never did find out who ordered Hayden's death. Too much company bureaucracy in the way. You might take solace in knowing that the two guys who actually did the deed are fish food. I might have gotten a bit annoyed when they refused to reveal who they were working with. Well, I mean, I was gonna kill them anyway. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. If I lock him in that corner, that'll piss him off for a little bit. Ooh, he got super pissed. But this big blue stuff? This is a gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer not to have Parallax's stock in the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done eviscerating the both of you, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. I could just let you do it, but I'm sure you have some kind of plan that will stop Big Blue for good. That can't happen. Fairlight needs control of that AI if he's going to get what he wants. Wrecking this installation will only slow things down a little, tiny bit. Long enough for him to take control. And I'm getting what I want, too. I don't care either way about all the business stuff. Whichever option lets me see your insides look like works for me. You're gonna be amazed at how complex human innards are. It's win-win for everyone, yeah? I'm thinking. Don't let him get to you. Shit. Forget if that was the way I wanted to go. It is. Thank you for not blowing anything up. Oh, and I really should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you. I haven't had this much fun in years. Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle his problems. Plausible deniability and all that. There just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby, and he pays well enough that I restrain myself. But following you two has ended up giving me so many people to silence, just in case they uncovered the same things about Big Blue that you did. That's how he was able to throw her through the window. He doesn't have, since he's an android, he doesn't have a heat signature. And by her, I mean Nina, I think? No, not Nina. Whatever, the other CEO. You should have seen your faces when I ran that guy right over in front of you. Whoa, there's no one in the car. Ha ha ha. Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person or I get caught on camera. Luckily, Anka's so good at syncing. And then that Zid. She had the scoop of the century. At least until I had to clean up. Zin, that was it. There are some ends involved. Metaphorically, anyway. Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been a few days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Big Blue. Ah, pretty much nothing beats a little death dealing since they scooped out my brain and stuck it in a tin can.
He's a monster. Decker killed all those people? I should have known from the start. This is my fault. I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions. If only I hadn't been so careless.
How would you figure out how to not be dead? Hi. Go, go, go. Stupid.
He just keeps coming.
I don't have any options left. And here goes nothing. Seriously? Dude, you need to think so. Let's get out of here. Go! I'm glad I opened this way.
He's just toying us. We aren't even hurting him, and you only have one shot left.
Can I save here? Apparently not. Alright, maybe I can throw him off by opening that up and hang it right. Don't get me wrong, though. It isn't the shitty compatibility between my body senses and my brain that lets me enjoy murder so much. Although that junk is bad. Like VR dramas from 10 years ago old bad. I can actually hook up to a new neural interface for VR that gives me better sensory feedback than this old military bucket. Ah. But no, I grew a warm fondness for a bit of the old ultraviolence long before the DoD brain-controlled android soldier program recruited me. I hid my sociopathy well enough to get past the psych screening, but after a few missions I figured out it wasn't a big deal. I guess, if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. Great.
I have an idea. Don't look at me like that. This may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening. Now, just trust me. We don't have any time to argue. Hey, Decker, come and get me!
What am I supposed to do? Well, hello, Neko-bun. Did Turing run off, save his own skin, and leave you in the dust? Sorry about this. But it's time for you to say hello to Hayden. What did he do? Oh, he jumped on his face and electrocuted the shit out of him with some of the busted wires. Nice!
He's dead. That will teach you to underestimate the likes of me. Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs.
No!
They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak into my other components, but forward display damaged. Mobility servers at 15%. Primary control trunk severed. I guess I won't be dancing for a bit.
Okay, he's still alive. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, he did.
It'll be okay, Neko-bun. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel pain in the same way humans do. I knew what I was getting into when I did it.
You the man, Turing. Oh, you the genderless robot, Turing.
Please don't blame yourself. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to carry me to the final distance.
I'm okay with that.
We're here. So this is Big Blue.
I'm glad they managed to turn that into kind of an action sequence. It was solid.
All this sadness can come to an end. This is really it. Right here is the primary control console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
Big Blue is really something.
Are you ready to do this, Neko-bun?
There's no turning back now.
Time to finish it, no matter what. Ready whenever you are.
This is where Turing can hook into the Big Blue interface. That's what you came here for. Server core Big Blue is massive and looming, a ticking time bomb on the fate of humanity. Leave the tampering to Turing. Fair enough. This looks cool!
Power flow is good. Okay, I'm calling Tomcat.
Hey, folks. Took you long enough to call me. We get a little word over here.
Well, we ran into a few complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Holy shit, Turing! Your hardware's throwing me all sorts of damage alerts. What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker.
Fairlight's assistant?
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
God. So all those people that you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes? That Zin lady, the others? All those people who died were from him? It's my fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one who sent you there. Why? Why would he do that?
I guess he and Fairlight saw an opportunity, and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue. We ended up stumbling into it, so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past. I'm ready to finish this.
Good. Let's do this. I've managed to cludge something together. It should allow me to compile new personality profiles for any ROM I can push an update to, but I'll need you to use you to do it, Turing. I haven't had enough time to fill in all the code's holes, but your software self-modification algorithms should be able to handle the rest. Once we're done, we can push it across the mesh, and Negabun can carry you home. We'll see about fixing some of that damage then.
Very well. Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers. Initiating wintermute.lib. Nice reference. Load main directory onto Turing's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's program and Matt patch things together. Engaging Turing's self-modification systems now.
Oh, this feels weird. Is it supposed to?
Alright, he's reciting pi. I'm gonna guess that's actually accurate to however many digits they're throwing in there. What the hell? I think the core program is fighting back? Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. You get all kinds of errors. Come on, Turing. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, though the term defenestration of Prague is more commonly refers to the latter incident. Both have triggered prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
What's going on? What happened to Turing? They're having a kind of... I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's like a concussion or seizure. There's going to be a constant flow of useless random information. Their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep Turing focused and mentally aware. Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Tomcat, I need... Define. Need. Require something because it's essential, very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try, I don't know, something. We can't stop now, literally. I probably need to talk to him. Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turing aware of what's happening. Just try to remind him about things important to him. Keep him present. Keep Turing talking. Turing, when are you going to show me your paintings?
I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working on. Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment. I want to finish it. Negabun, you'll be the first one to see it.
Bob Ross was born in.
No, focus. I can do this.
Doing good, Turing. Keep going, Negabun. Their systems are stabilizing. I think. Remember Hayden?
Hayden? I'll never be able to tell him about... Charon, the largest room of the dwarf planet Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead who would carry the souls of the newly deceased across the river Styx, and... so many things. I regret... Psychopomp is the general word for a guide to the dead.
Really? Classical examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes, and Anubis.
Their role is not to be the judge of the deceased, but merely to provide passage.
Grr, I can't tell if this is working or not. They've leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place.
A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, each with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to... How much longer, Tomcat? I need... despair, the complete loss or absence of hope.
Just keep going, Negabun. Remind them what they're doing this for.